Hey guys, Oblivion903 here once again, and this is the Sims 4 Create a Sim demo. I signed up for the demo quite a while ago, but I never heard anything back from EA, and just checked my origins last night and noticed that it was actually in my games library, which is both cool and annoying. I would have liked to do this a bit sooner, but like I said, I didn't realise it was actually there. So now I'm going to get to it. In this video I am going to create me and my girlfriend. Let's see how that one turns out. Right, just going to start it up here, and right, let's get to it. So I'm going to start off with me, and just before we start, just want to sort of show you a picture of me here. Now, see if I can recreate it. I'm not expecting too much, but we'll give it a go. I got to say, I don't have many pictures of myself, but that is a pretty snazzy one if I do say so. So that's the one we're going to be using. So right, let us have a look. And, I'm just going to leave the stuff like the walk style the same. My aspiration in life, right, what is it? It's going to be something creative. I'm going to say musical genius. As you can see by the picture, I am playing a guitar in a rather rock-starish fashion, so yeah, I'd say that's my aspiration in life. And now I'm going to pick my trait, so we will go with, what should we go for first? Music lover, yeah, sounds about right. We'll pick a second one, let's have a look. Bro, yep, these Sims can bro hug other bros, gain confidence about other bros and become energized when watching sports. Yep, I'd say I'm a bro, so we're going to go with that one. And last but not least, I'm going to go for romantic. I am a nice person, I am romantic, I do try anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go with that one, and let's get to editing the sim itself. Right, so I'm going to start with a face. I'm going to pick my skin tone. I know I thought it was black and white, but I do have a good idea of what my skin tone is. I'd say it's a bit too light. I don't really go out in the sun. It's a bit, I'm not like a stay in the basement kind of computer geek, but the sun irritates me really, so I don't know why I wouldn't say that I'm too light though, all things considered. I don't know. We'll say we'll just go with that one. And skin details. Let's have a look. I'm not that old to have those in my forehead. What was that? What does that do? Oh, it's just a bit of a defined cheek. Do I have that? That I actually do in a really weird way. Don't have them. Or them. Do I have anything on my face in terms of any sort of moles? Actually looking in the mirror now trying to see, I don't think I do. So I'm just going to leave them as they are. Oh, we can be blue. Or green. That's odd. Anyway, going to stick with that one. These are just predetermined skin tones actually, so right, now the hair. Actually I should first get rid of the accessories and the hats. Right, there we go. Now we've got a clear picture of the hair. So I'd say my hair colour is, I'd say it's probably quite dark like that. Maybe a tad in between them two, but let's have a look. We'll stick with that one. Obviously it's a game. So right, that is the hair I'd like. In actual fact, I know in that picture it doesn't actually look too bad, but if you do notice, if I was to cut my hair short, I'd probably look like that. Not exactly like that, that face isn't like mine, but in terms of the hair, that is what it looked like. I'm only 24 as well, which is a shame, but that's why I do try and have it a tad longer, try and sort of cover up that little area there. But it's sort of like a rock and roll comb over, I suppose you could say. Let's have a look. No, it's a bit too much. Let's have a quick look through here. Sort of trying to find like an in between. I suppose if you sort of took that and made it a bit more bald like that, you probably would have a good idea. I'm sort of looking at a picture in the sort of way that I have my hair a tad longer. I think I'll go with that one. And facial hair, right? In that picture, I've got a beard. It's not too prominent. It's not like that. At the minute, at this moment in time, it actually is getting a bit like that. But I'll say, it's a really tough one actually. I'd say at the minute it actually is a lot like that. It's maybe not the moustache area, but the rest of it is getting pretty big. So, oh, it's a tough one. I think though we'll just go with that. I don't know. I look a bit like a samurai. Actually, I don't know. It reminds me just like a Chinese sort of guy. Maybe it's just the sort of the beard and the face that he's got going at the minute. Looks like I should be sort of training Bruce Lee or something, but never mind. Right, I'm really undecided which one I'm gonna go for. Actually, what does he look like? Yeah, no, he doesn't look too bad. We'll go with that. Maybe once I change the face, it'll look a bit better. I don't generally wear hats, although I've got to say that is pretty awesome. I do own one actually like that. A bit darker, but unfortunately I don't tend to wear that often. It's more if I'm just playing on stage that I do. In terms of accessories, I don't wear anything like that, and I don't wear makeup. So I'd say that's about the face done in terms of stuff like the facial features. So now I'm going to sort of try and move on to the more detailed version. Trying to get... There's not really much difference between the head shapes. I think I'll just stick with just a general one. Let's go for the eyes. My eyes are blue. What do my eyes actually look like? It's quite hard to tell really. It's quite hard to sort of pick out your own eyes from a list. I'll actually try and look in the mirror again, trying to see what my eyes look like. Don't know, maybe something like that. That'll do. In terms of my nose, I wouldn't say I've got a very big nose. Not like that. I don't know, just a generic sort of nose. I don't know. I'd say that could be a bit too big. I'd say it probably is a bit too big. I might be able to make it more detailed and sort of thin it out a little bit once I'm done. The eyebrows next. Not too big, not too small. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'd say probably something like that. Is it looking anything like me yet? Not really. But anyway, let's move on. The cheeks. I wouldn't say they're too big. I wouldn't say they're like that though. I don't know really. We'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. And the lips. I haven't actually got that big lips. That looks a bit weird. Oh, not like them. Not like them. Don't know, something. No, I wouldn't say they look like that, to tell you the truth. That's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Well, we'll just go with something like that. The ears, I'd say pretty just generic ears. Not like that. Don't know, just ears really. I don't know. There's not very many variations of ears you can have. So I'd say that's probably it for the top for now. I might go in a bit more detailed in a bit. Does it look anything like me? No. Right, anyway, moving on to the body. What we're going to go for first. Right, I want to remove the body stuff so I can try and get the body shape going a bit. Right, let's have a look. I unfortunately don't look like that. Or that. It's not unfortunate I don't look like that. I'm glad I don't look like that. I thankfully don't look like that either. I don't know. I don't like the fact you can see his ribs. That's a bit odd. Don't know. I'd just say sort of generic. I don't know. I'd just say I'm just sort of an average kind of guy. Really, it's a bit hard to sort of figure out. We'll just go with something like that. Might be able to sort of change it up a bit with more details. Tattoos. Let's have a look. I have a tattoo on my left arm. It does not look like that. That looks like a pretty weird looking 80s glam rock era tattoo. It is in fact a tattoo of the Guns N' Roses logo, similar to what the bass player Duff McKagan has on his arm, just a bit more filled out. So yeah, I'd say that's probably about as close as I'm going to get. It's in a similar sort of position, a similar size, so we'll go with that. And right now let's go for the tops. As you can see in the picture, even though it's black and white, I am wearing a black t-shirt, which is about right for my style. I generally wear a black t-shirt with some sort of like logo of a band on sort of thing, so I suppose you could go with something like that. What does that say? Let's try rotating around. It's just some cool hip Japanese or Chinese style writing. I don't know which one it is. I don't know, I'd say just to be a nice cool sort of hipster rocker boy, we'll go with something like that. I think unless we've got something better we can use. Let's have a look. Oh, what's this got? Bit plain for my liking. I usually do have something on it. What's in here? It's quite a cool little gamer one. What else have we got? That's the pretty hip one. I do have a red Bazinga t-shirt from the Big Bang Theory, but it's not like that. We'll go with that actually. We're just going to stay with this one. It seems cool enough. Right, now we'll do the bottoms. Ooh, they're a tad too tight for my liking. I generally sort of alternate. In the winter months I wear jeans, in the summer months I generally wear shorts that look like jeans. Not like that though. I used to wear stuff like camos. I used to wear them quite a bit back in the day. Don't have them though. It was more like, it was a bit like that, just a bit more grey looking. Let's have a look at the normal jeans. What have we got here? Yeah, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. Let's have a look at the shorts. Oh, not them, not them. I don't like those tight, Spice Boyish sort of jeans, shorts. I prefer my jeans baggy, a bit like normal jeans. So I think we'll probably best off sticking with these. Make sure they're dark, and let's have a look at the shoes. Generally just wear something like trainers, sneakers if you're from America. Something like that would do me fine. So at the minute, does it look anything like me at all? I would say no. But never mind. Accessories, right. I generally wear a watch on my wrist, although it is on my left wrist like that, but it looks more like that. So I think we're going to have to just leave it at that. I'll put some socks on me though, just in case I go barefoot. So yeah, I'd say apart from the watch being on the wrong side, it's sort of my style. So right, let's have a look. Right, so I can make myself really skinny or really fat. I'd say I'm about average really, sort of, I don't know, just decent. I work out occasionally. I don't look buff like that though. I'd say probably once again I'm sort of about a mixture of sort of, I'm not sort of ripped, but I'm not skin and bone either. So yeah, we'll say about that. And can we go into a bit more of a detailed view? Try and maybe thin the nose out a tad. Let's try and get a bit of proportion going on. Yeah, we'll say about that. Let's have a look at the eyebrows. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, don't try to be too much with the eyebrows. What can we do with the eyes? I can drag my eyes open. That's sort of torture by some people's standards. Now it looks just a bit dopey. Let's have a look. So now I'd say, it doesn't really look like me, but I'd say it's probably the best we're going to get. Or at least the best I'm going to be able to do. So, yep, I'm going to say that is me. Like I said, it doesn't really look like me. It looks actually probably a tad more like Will Wheaton, if anyone. But that's what we're going to go with. So I'm going to move on to the next sim now, which is going to be my girlfriend. She is, well, it's not she isn't. I am her husband. I'm not actually, I'm her fiance, but it's close enough. That is not what my fiance looks like. My fiance looks a bit like this. Yeah, no, I didn't do too bad for myself actually. Thank you for the compliments there. Yeah, she looks pretty damn good and probably too good for me, but never mind. Thankfully, can't complain. Can't complain. Don't know what else to say really. Can't complain at all. Right, so her aspiration in life. Well, when she's not being a loving girlfriend to me, she is a chef. So we'll say her aspiration in life is to become a master chef. Pretty obvious. And a trait, right, what can we go for her? She likes to work out too, so we'll say one of her traits is active. Let's have a look. Oh, could pick most of these. She's a bit hot-headed, but hope she doesn't watch this video. Anyway, yep, is she a foodie? Well, I'd say obviously if being a chef she would be, but she's very ambitious. I'll give her that one. What else can we go for? I'd say she's quite neat. Yeah, generally she's the one that makes the house look really nice, so we'll go with that one. So yep, that is her traits, and now let's get to it. Right, once again, I'm going to start with the face, I'm going to remove the accessories. We're going to go with a similar sort of skin tone, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Right, I'm just going to sort of go back to the face. I think there's too much going on in this face that it's going to be quite hard to sort of figure out what's what. So I'm going to start with the hair. As you remember in the picture, it's just sort of a straight down sort of look. So I'd say that's probably a bit too long. No, nothing like that. No, it needs to be more straight, just straight down the middle. But sort of along those sort of lines, anyway. No, she hasn't got the fringe. Not dreadlocks. Must be something, just a typical sort of hairstyle. Let's have a quick look here. What's this one like? It's pretty close, pretty close. Might actually be the best we're going to get. Yeah, we're going to have to go with that one. And as you see in the picture, her hair is sort of a browny purple. But it's not Nicki Minaj pink. It's not blue. It's not a sort of purple. It's not red. I'd say we're probably just going to have to go with some sort of darker brown. Say probably go with that one. Right, accessories. She doesn't really wear any sort of jewellery, actually, especially stuff like earrings and necklaces. And I don't know if you can notice in the picture, but if you have a look at it now, you will see she doesn't actually wear any makeup. Not many girls don't wear makeup, and she looks absolutely stunning without it, which is great. So I'm more than happy with her just to be like that, because she looks absolutely amazing. So obviously her sim is not going to have any makeup on either. So right, I'd say she's sort of starting to reflect her appearance somewhat. We'll start off with the eyes again. She's got blue eyes like me. Oh, it's actually really hard trying to pick the eyes. She's either going to see this if she ever gets around to watching it, or if I dare show her, and she's going to be really, really happy with the fact that what I've created for her, or she's going to absolutely flip when she sees what I've made her look like. And hopefully she likes it though. I don't know. No, I don't know. No, that's not right. I just think a lot of these eyes either look too sort of squinty, or they sort of make you look a bit googly-eyed. It's really weird. The people just not have normal eyes. I don't know. It's hard. Obviously, everyone is different in terms of appearance, but I don't know. I'd just say just look normal. You know what I mean? There's no sort of special, distinct features. Just general, I don't know, sort of eyes, really. And what was those ones that I saw before? I think I might just go with them. If I can even find them. Why do they have really big eyelashes? It's really weird. Oh, I can't remember which ones it were now. It was somewhere along here. I know that. I'm sort of trying to make it as best I could. Yeah, she looks slightly odd, but that would do just fine. Let's have a look at the nose. It's quite a sort of a thin-ish nose. Don't know. I'd say something just standard like that. The lips aren't like that. Let's try have a look. Oh, it really is hard. I'm trying to do my best here. Maybe something like that. Maybe something like that would do. Somewhat. Look, no, I don't know. No, don't smile. Don't smile. Look ugly. We'll have to go back to the lips now. Really didn't do herself any justice there. I'm not even happy with the eyes, actually. Come to think of it. So we'll leave it at that, and we'll work on the face a bit later on. We're going to go with the body now. Right, and now unfortunately she doesn't wear that, and that is not her general attire. As much as I do try and tell her that she should, she won't, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to give her clothes. So as you can see in the picture that I've showed you, she is wearing an absolutely stunning dress. So I'll see what we've got here, but I might just try and recreate that. That looks quite nice, that. we got anything full body? That would probably be the best way to go. Yeah, as you can see, she's wearing something along those sort of lines. That's quite nice, actually. A bit eccentric, I think is the word, but quite nice nonetheless. Although she does like wearing stuff like this, although not in that colour. No, nothing like that. Let's try this one actually. I'd say maybe the flowers are a bit of a weird colour, but she does wear stuff like that, and that's quite a nice looking dress. So I think we're going to stick with that. Actually, that's fairly straightforward. In terms of accessories, what does she wear? I don't think she really wears much. Actually, let's have a look. She does have a ring. It hasn't got a big, massive pink stone in it. But it was pretty nice. I did do a good job on that one. It actually looks... I don't know. We'll just stick with the pink ring. That'll do. In terms of shoes, what would she wear if she was wearing that? Probably... I don't know. We don't know where sandals. They might fall off. You look at a bit of a tit if you fall off. They fall off while you're walking. We'll go with some just sort of plimsoll sort of shoes. We'll keep them blue like the dress. Right, and now I'm going to sort of fill out the body, sort of get the shapes right. Let's have a look. Right, you can see by the picture she is nice, slim and slender. So let's sort of just see what our option is. We can go like that, which she looks nothing like. It's a bit too skinny, so I just want to try and get that sort of shape right. Let's have a quick look. I'd say probably something like that. She works out too. So I want to give her some sort of muscle definition. Maybe not too much though. Maybe just something like that would do. And right now I'm going to try and get the shapes right a bit. I'm going to sort of pull these out a bit. I don't mean to brag, but she's pretty good in that department. So try and tilt. Try and get that right. What do they look like? They look pretty decent, I've got to say. Quite happy with them. Can I pull them up a tad? Yeah, I'd say we'll go like that. And we'll pull the booty out a little bit. She works out and does some squats, so we'll give her a little bit, not too much though, just a nice little bit there. So yeah, I'd say I'm pretty happy with that one. Right, so I think I'm going to leave it there. As I've said, my creative skills aren't the best, but I don't think I did too bad. Going to have a look at me. Does it look anything like me? No, not really. Not really, but I did try. So, like I said, it looks a bit more like Will Wheaton. But anyway, not bad at all. Let's have a look at the second one. Does it look a bit more like her? Once again, not really. Looks a bit better, but not as good as what it probably could be. But it'll do. It looks close enough. So I'm going to end this video here. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've maybe had a laugh while I've been doing it. I can't wait for the game to come out. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love the Sims games. And hopefully I'll see you guys there when I'm making some of the Sims 4 gameplay videos. And until then guys, bye for now.